Hi, my name is Laiyana Davis. I'm 10 years old. I live in Holly Springs, North Carolina, and today I'm so excited to show you one of my favorite recipes, stuffed shells with spinach. So let's get started. But wait, before we get started, we need to know what we're cooking with. So let's see our ingredients. What we'll need is a jar of pasta sauce, 1 package of spinach, 1 container of ricotta cheese, 1 cup of mozzarella, 1 egg, 4 tablespoons of milk or whipping cream, and some jumbo shells. I like to add a little spice to mine, so I usually put some seasonings, like salt, black pepper, and Italian seasoning. Now, let's get cooking. While we're making our filling, make sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and cook and drain your spinach and jumbo shells. What we are going to do for our filling is we're going to pour in our ricotta cheese, I get all of it in there. Next, we're going to put in our milk. Next, I'm going to put in my egg and my spinach. I'm also going to put a bit of salt, a little bit in there. Pour the rest out. Then we're going to put a few taps black pepper, should be good, and a little bit Italian seasoning. And my best and most favorite part of all is the cheese. So the recipe called for 1 cup of cheese, but we all know, or at least me, I love my cheese. So maybe a little more than 1 cup. Whew. Alright, that should be good. Now let's start mixing. I'm actually starting to fold in all of the ingredients. Make sure it all gets in there. Now that we have our filling, we're going to stuff our shells. But beforehand, with the pan that you're using, make sure you spray it good so that your shells don't stick. Now it's time for the fun to begin. But another thing that I like to do is pour sauce on the bottom, because I like mine extra saucy. So that's what we're going to do with our spoon. I'm just going to kind of do some big spoonfuls and kind of spread it around a bit, around the bottom of the pan. Like I said, this outcome is going to be really delicious and so good. Okay, that should be about enough sauce on the bottom. So now I'm going to show you how to stuff your shells. What we're going to want to do is grab one of our shells and we're going to want to open it. Next, you're going to grab your spoon and you're going to do about a little bit, just enough so that it can go into your shell just like this. And then you're going to want to tuck it nice and tight, just how like it was, and then you're going to want to place it onto your pan. And now we're going to keep on repeating with all of our shells. So let the shell stuffing begin. Now that we're done stuffing our shells, it's time to pour the jar of pasta sauce all onto our pasta shells. We're just going to pour all over. There we go. So we use the rest of our pasta sauce. And now I think I'm just going to kind of spread it a bit. And now, for the final part. We're almost done. It's time for my favorite ingredient. Pouring on the cheese. We're just going to sort of cover it a bit, the cheese. And voila. Now we are done stuffing our shells. This looks delicious. Now we're going to put it in the oven for 25 minutes. Make sure to set your timer. Ooh, 25 minutes later, and we have a delicious dish to eat with family and friends. Hope you enjoy. Look at this. So cheesy. Okay guys, this is going to be so good. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and just wow. I can't wait to try this. And I hope you can't wait either. Here you go.